pooches in with the caravan on. We're all packed up. We no longer have a home, or like residency, I guess.
So back in the car now.
So yeah, we hope you all follow us and keep up to date with what we're doing. It was tough to say goodbye to everyone.
Oh yeah.
Very tough. Only because I think we just know we're not going to see people for a while. Because obviously we're not planning a small trip around Australia. That's going to be as long as it takes, or until we run out of money, which we do this first. But yeah, follow us, leave us comments if you enjoy it, and hopefully we might see some of you out there, or you might catch up to us later on. But if not, you will see us here. Cheers. Alright, so we've made it to our very first camp spot on our lap of Australia. Been here a couple of hours now, so the sun's just starting to go down, so we thought we'd better show you around before it gets too dark. And I'll spin you around so you can see the actual campsite. This is it for the night. So we're just outside of Inglewood in Queensland, and this is just a freebie. It's supposed to be a donation, but the donation box has been destroyed. As you can see, there's plenty of bird life around here. We have seen the odd carp swimming around the top edges. We do want to throw a line in. Leah has, but no luck yet, so we're digging up some worms. We'll see what we can find, but yeah, look, beautiful little spot, like I said. Parents are just next door to us and making a bit of noise over there, I reckon. Highway's just there, but you know, it's not too bad. And there's another truck there. There's a truck down there that goes to another campsite, but apparently it's not too good. But yeah, as you can see, it's looking pretty good, like Leah said. And tomorrow we'll head off to Nindy Gully and yeah, like I said before in the other video, I've got some of the shows out there. But for now, we're going to sit back with a few beers, go relax and enjoy our trip, the start of our trip. And yeah,
Cheers.
Cheers.
Rewind selector. Rewind selector. Rewind selector.
Alright, so we're here at Nindy Gully. We've just parked up. As you can see, Mum is still going to camp there. We're not sure where we're going to camp yet, because if I turn you around, along that tree line is the river. And we're just going to go see if there's any good spots. Like, we got here about half an hour ago, but we ordered lunch first, had a few things to do, so plus we want to stay in the sun, get heaps of sun for the solar, make sure everything's charged up, rather than stick it under the trees straight away. So me and Leah are just going to go for a walk and oh, there you go, and see if we can find someone we might like. But it is starting to fill up, being a Friday night, so we'll see how we go, and we'll show you our surprise, which you probably would have seen on Instagram. I think Leah's doing it, so yeah. Right, so we're at where are we? We're at Charlotte Plains out near Cunnamulla, and today's actually day 2. We sort of just got busy yesterday setting up and trying to get wood and all that, and even today it's about 11 o'clock now. I'm only just doing a video, but we had some dramas with the batteries and the management system, so I've been spending the morning trying to sort that out. Finally it's fixed and we're getting solar in. Meantime, we've gone down to the powered sites, which is about 15 k's or so, I think, or 5 or 10, I don't know, some of those, one of those. And she's going to do some washing for us. They've got washing machines out there, but thought while I'm finished and I've got nothing else to do, I might as well take you for a little bit of a walk. I might just go in and get my hat first. Alright, so what have we got? Over here's a little sink area, but no, that's not what you want to see. The toilet blocks are over there. So what they say is get in down there somewhere, and as you get further up it'll get hotter. You can, I guess, acclimatise to it if you don't like it too hot. That's the water. The bathtub, so you generally turn them on a bit before you go in. The further down that way you go, towards the right, the longer you leave them running. Well, I think we were down there last night, we had to leave them for about 20 minutes before the hot water came through, and even then it wasn't hot, it was just, I don't know, above warm. So let's go further down. Now you've got pool noodles everywhere and little canoes that you can just use by the looks of it. And there's the stuff down there, little information thing. There's a communal fire pit, night's pizza night that they're going to do. Yeah, I'll take you down that way when we go down there later, once Lee gets back in. And yeah, but you can see there's heaps of camping spaces everywhere, dog friendly. See the pooch over there. And you can just scavenge wood from anywhere except for their fire pit area, but anything got laying on the ground's fine to touch. Don't chop anything down, so we just go for a drive. Most of it's pretty much hardwood. The flies are crazy during the day. At night they get better, or not better, they go away. So yeah, if you come out and you don't like flies, well, bad news, there's flies. So, but yeah, I'll go back to camp and quickly spin you around anyway to show you. Before tomorrow we'll take off from Charlotte's Plains. And good thing about this is if you do have dogs, as long as you're not in the camp area, as long as you're away from the camp and the main areas and the walking tracks, you can let the dogs off the lead and let them run around. So while we're out collecting wood, we've decided just to pull over somewhere. Big stretch camps, I know, okay, that way, and then the main homesteads, I know, 4k's that way somewhere. So we just let Luna out for a run, get her energy drained out. that's it for Charlotte's Plains. We had a pretty good time. The water was nice 42 degrees. I don't think I've mentioned it, I can't remember. And now off to town into Cunnamulla to actually get some supplies and reception so we can work out where we're going next. We've got a couple of places in mind. We've just got to work out booking and prices and stuff like that, see if we can make it this week or we have to try for a few free camps. So we've had a pretty good time, and yeah. Well, welcome to another episode of Bistro Baz. A little bit special this one. This is my first Bistro Baz while we're touring Australia. So you would already know that because you're watching the first episode. So tonight we're not doing anything crazy, nothing too out of the ordinary that you haven't done before at home. Tonight, if you're looking at the ingredients, yeah, you can probably tell that we're going to be making a quiche. This is just how I like to do it. Actually, to be honest, normally we don't put capsicum in, but I just wanted to chuck in a little bit of extra colour. So already gone pre-done everything. That's not all the cheese I'm putting in. I am putting in more. That's just a bit of Cracker Barrel. That's one of my favourite cheeses. So I thought I'd mix it up a little bit. So to make this easy, I'm just putting it all in here and gonna stir it in there to make it easy. So let's get onto it. As you can see, I've dropped some so the dogs come running. Put the cheese in. Do that later. What I already done before I even did this, I did spray it, so with some spray. Yeah, my cooking's pretty much just guesswork. I just do it as I go. What I did forget is something to sort of stir it, but might just use this knife. I'm just gonna give her a good stir. So, if you didn't notice, what the ingredients I basically had was carrot, zucchini, the capsicum, red onion, not red onion, red capsicum, bacon, cheese, egg. Nothing too gourmet, as they say. I reckon 6. I think 6 should do. Let's put these all together. Now, I'm sure you can put other stuff in there if you want. Everyone does different. Some just do cheese and bacon. I know some people probably put other stuff in there, but this is the way I like to do it. Put some salt in there, bit of cracked pepper at the end because Leah don't like the pepper, so I'll do that at the end, give it another stir. And I think that might be it. So, important thing doing when you are cooking is you got to hydrate. Now, I feel like I haven't hydrated properly, so I'll have to. Also, this is our view for tonight. We're currently at Menindee, and yeah, alright, I'm just going to crack some more cheese on top. Just sprinkle it on, give it a nice little cover. Alright, that's it. Into the Weber. It's on X amount of degrees, and it's going to take X amount of time when it's ready. And we'll see when it's done. And that's it. Alright, let's have a look at what we've got. Let's go into the light. Alright, I think that's cooked. So, let's serve it up. How much would you like, Leah?
Oh, like, I don't know.
A quarter?
Yeah, probably a quarter.
It's a bit greedy.
Wow. I could have said an eighth and you'd still say it was greedy.
Yeah, she's right. So that's Leah's all served up. She gets the green bowl because it's her favourite colour. It's also mine, but I'm nice. Good thing is we've actually got leftovers that we could eat it all tonight, or we'll probably just vacuum seal it and it's a quick easy meal another night. But you know, not everyone's doing it, just two people, so we're going to do it with the family, so you know, each your own. The other thing too is, before we taste it, is if you got any recipes that you want me to do on Bistro Baz, send them through, link them to us or something like that, and maybe I can give one a try. So what we're going to do, crack some pepper. Oh, my arm was in the front of my face. We're going to have a drink. We'll give this a go. That's good. Right, today we're at Taronga Zoo.
Yay! Bye-bye, dogs.
The dogs are in the kennel for the day. We get some our time. So yeah, let's have a look around. Leaving Dubbo today. Before we go, we thought we'd take a trip to the jail, old Dubbo jail.
Dog friendly.
Yes, and it's dog friendly, so they get to come with us. There's also night tours you can do as well with the dogs and stuff like that, but we ran out of time last night, so here we are today. So we'll have a look at that. Yeah.
welcome to the last part of the episode. We're about 20 days into our trip, or out of our lap of Australia. And I think we're just going to tell you a little bit about what we like and dislike about van life. And just let you know how it's going. You want to start?
You already did start.
No, do you wanna
I guess what we're loving is freedom. You know, we're not bound by time at the moment. We're just the only time we've really got is we got to be in Broken Hill by the whatever date, the 16th, and that's just because we've got the Monday Bash coming up. That will be its own video next episode, and because we're only a few days out of that. But we're an hour or two, we're about 2 hours, I think, from that destination anyway. So every day for us is really like an hour or 2 hour drive. So it gives us that freedom that if we see something, we can just stop and check it out. We haven't really, but...
But we have been too. Like, we stopped in at Cobar for a few hours.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
And like a few of the other
we're not rushed to leave a place, you know, so
like if we see something interesting, we'll stop, we'll take photos, we'll have a look, we'll have a read, and it's quite nice to be able to actually do that, because on a lot of our trips that we've done previously, it's been, oh no, we can't stop here right now, like it's been nice.
It is, it's just very different for us. But as for van life itself, super easy, I guess. Yeah. There are some, you know, parts a little bit hard. I think it's mainly because of the van we've got. It is sometimes a little bit tight with the dogs at your feet all the time. They can't just get on the bed or their bed and just leave us alone. They want to be at our feet. But other than that, I think
right now they're both on the bed fast asleep. Yeah. So we're going to enjoy that moment.
Yeah. You know, we could probably do a whole episode on what we like and what we don't like, but we won't, because this is the end of the video. We just want to give you a quick update on how we think we're traveling.
I really like when we stop at a rest stop and it's really feral.
She likes that.
No, like
it's kind of weird.
I don't like that, but like I like the fact that I've got the van as backup. You made it sound so weird now.
Yeah,
like,
that's great.
It's really, you'll rock up and it's just, you cannot use them. Like, some of them are brilliant, they're really clean, but then others you're like, yeah, no. So, you know, we've got the van with the toilet. It's really helpful.
Also, just when you're traveling and there is no rest stop, because sometimes it takes ages to get to play like a rest stop. For some reason, this is not there. No. So it is good to be able to just pull over, quickly jump in, do your business, and take off again. And the same thing with the time. You know, we got the time to just quickly pull over. You know, sometimes I know in the past you're sort of like, I've got to get here, and you sort of rush stuff. But I think that's what I'm loving at the moment is the time.
There's no stress.
We got no stress on getting to a place. We don't have to worry about, oh, it's going to take us 10 hours to get there. Let's stay there for a week. You know, it's just when we get to that place, we get there and we stay. If we like it, we stay longer. If we don't, we don't. You know, this place tonight, bar the wind, seems pretty good.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
So we'll probably stay here a few nights. But yeah.
And the dogs are settling in quite well now. Initially Luna was quite anxious and not pooping for like 4 days at a time. Same with peeing, like she'd just hold it and hold it and hold it, and it was quite like, not great. But now like she's back to normal. So it's only taken 17 days, I think it was, before she finally settled. So hopefully this trend continues and she doesn't stress out. Yeah, but Nova, she's on the bed fast asleep. She's happy to just chill, so that's nice. Yeah.
All right, well, that's pretty much it for us this week, or this episode, I guess. Look, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Get those numbers up. Check out Instagram. Leah's always posting good photos. all photos taken on Instagram are Leah's photos. I don't do any photos. So thank you, Leah. And
thank you for acknowledging.
all the video, I try to do all the video stuff. Leah will give her opinion, tell me how crap I'm doing, but
I also tell him when he's doing good though.
yeah, every now and then. But yeah, look, keep watching. Any questions, put them down below. Don't be an idiot.
Yeah.
Tez. And yeah, if you have anything for a Bistro Baz to cook, let me know. Especially if it's something that's generally hard and messy at home, but you want to do it out camping and you're just sort of like, oh, it's too much work, let me know, because I love trying to find an easy solution to it. Whether I find it on Google or not, it's something that I do sort of enjoy. And that's what I want to do. That's what my Bistro Baz thing is. It's not about me actually being a good cook or anything. It's trying to make cooking easy while we're camping. And look, I've got plenty of time to figure that out. So let's see some of those recipes or those recipes. But other than that, we'll see you at the we won't see you at the Monday Bash. You'll see us at the Monday Bash. Yeah. And we'll talk to you soon.
Sounds good.
Cheers.
Cheers.